extension bar. This is my third class, so we're going to start facing our bar tonight. And you've got demi-plie and demi-point on the right foot. So you've got plie down and a 2. Totally pushing through your toes, close. Same thing to the side. 2, stretching out and close. And again, 1. Watch the line of your ankles stretch out and close. Totally fondu. Round nice and deep. And other side. So double plie, 2. Stretch it out and close. And double plie, 2. Stretch it out and close. Same thing to the back. And 2. And pressing out and close. Tendu, fondu, round. 6. Round 7. Closing 8. Then just 2 gentle little glisses to the side. 1, 2. Plie through first to get through to 5th. Lick the floor. And 1, 2. Through first to 5th. Lick the floor. Through first to 5th. Lick the floor. First to 5th. Lick the floor. And slow transfer. And nice and easy. Same thing. 2 plie. Lick the floor. 1, 2. Plie. Pass it through the 5th. And 1, 2. Through your first to the 5th. And gentle tendu. 2. And stretch and close. And then just take a little balance and rise. Just with the arms down. Turn your head side to side. Oh, watch your weight placement, it's not too far back. All right, so today's playlist is from Spotify again, and it's Pandemic Ballet Class 2. All right, here we go. And hands on your bar, double plie, and 1, 2. Push through your toes and close. 1, 2. Watch the line of your ankle. Close. Same thing to the back. 1, 2. And stretching long the inside thigh muscle. Tendu, fondu. Reach your toenails out as long as they can go. Feel that length. Other side. Double. 2. Press out and close. And 1. Make sure you're completely transferred onto that supporting leg. Keep those tummy muscles well held. Now work 2 thighs away from each other. Transfer your weight more over. And close. Just gentle glisse. 2 goes into first. Please swipe through that 5th. And 1, 2. Please swipe it through. Same again. 1, 2. Please swiping through. And pressing out, soft plie through and up. Repeating all that on the left side. Glisse. 2. Through that plie and out. And really feel those understate muscles. Grow tall on that supporting leg. Push your foot into the ground. 2. And push through the floor. Close out. Soft plie. And stretch and close, rise. Oh, and just stay there for a moment. Hold it. Feel those inside thigh muscles trying to wrap and coil around. Press your metatarsals into the floor. Underseat muscles working, tummy muscles up and lifted. Turn your head side to side. Try to keep that weight placement forwards. Hold on to those ankles. And come down and really finish it. And relax. All right, so we'll take a plie exercise. We'll start in first again today. So lifting to the demi-point again, so similar theme from the warm-up exercise. So plie 1, lifting the heel, and again 3, 4, plie 5, and 6, lifting it tall, and down and press up. Reach, grand plie, all the way down. 3, 4, and let's do another quick parallel stretch and tendu and plie. 2 and other side. 4 and 1. Lift the heels, stretching up and through your thighs. Grand plie. 2 and up. 4. Feel those thighs engaged and up. Rendezvous to fourth position. Same in fourth here. 3, 4. Plie 1, demi-point, and lift it tall. A little bit different here. Turn into your parallel position as you release down through the back and open it up. Front toes up. 6, and recover and tendu. Fifth is the same as before. 3, 4. We have our demi and 2, and up, nice and tall, out and grand plie. 2. Watch the coordination of those arms. Let's keep it on the flat foot. We'll go to the front, to the side, then round to the back. Tendu, close first, press and rise. Okay? All right, here we go for plies. Just take a breath here, fill your lungs, and knees turning out. Find your depth, keep it. Now stay on that high demi point, and then up. Grand plie. Quick little parallel stretch here. And second. 1. Other side. Make sure you engage those thighs. Demi-plie. 2. And up. Feel that length. Up. And grand plie. Keep that hip down. No twisting. And over. Recover. Run to fourth. Demi-plie. 2. Stay up tall and parallel. Down you go. And toes up. And fifth position. Demi. And again. Demi-plie 1, 2. Nice and tall. Keep that high demi weight. And grand plie. And to the front. Round. Out. Close. Plie 1. And up. And again, just stay. Try and find that high demi point you had before. Lower, keep your weight placement forwards. Don't let go of the back. Feel that tail pulling down still. And relax. All right, we'll do the same on the other side. Just take a breathe. Remember, no twisting here. Keep your shoulders nice and square and over your head. Line your fourth up so one foot's directly in front of the other. Keep your tail in between two legs. Try and fill all the music with your movement. face it. Be disciplined. That tail's right down. Cast your eye focus a little bit higher, even if you're not looking at anything. And then slowly lower down. All right, so the first of our tendu exercises, start in your first position, and you've got prepare on counts 3, 2, 3, 4. 1, tendu, 2, and 3, and 4. 5, lift up and over, and tendu, close first. So when we take this transference here, this is actually a fourth position that's opposite first. If we were opposite fifth, you would be here, opposite fourth. We use that for our rond de jambes and other bigger, greater steps to come. So it's still important to understand this relationship as well. So you did your transfer with 2 straight legs, you stretch, you close. Keep your pelvis very high, 2 and 3, stretch it up, tendu, 1. That's the inside leg, and stretch. Close, plie, 1, tendu, 2, 3, 4, 5, lower, 7, and 8. 2 tendu devant, 2 tendu side. And still working through your feet and lower. And then we're going to reverse the whole thing, okay? It's slow enough that if you haven't quite figured it out in reverse, I'm sure that by following me, you'll be just fine. All right, here we go. Arm first to second. Start with a plie and tendu. Stretch up. Feel the length through the backs of the legs there. Plie. Nice and tall when you plie. Lift up and over. Out. And plie. 2, 3. Up. Lift up and over. Go through those feet. Work your feet. Work your feet. Work your feet. Plie and lift. Up. Reverse. So outside foot. Sorry, plie 2. 3. Up 4. And tendu. Up and over. Close. Plie. 2. 3. And up. Plie to the side. Lift. And transfer. Up. 2 tendus to the back this time. 2 to the side. Take your arm up to 5th. And stay. Hold it there. Reach. And lower. We'll take the other side. Prepare the arm. Starting with a plie. 1. Tendu front. And up. And inside leg back. 2. Up and over. To the side. Lift up and over. 2 tendu to the front. 2 to the side. And plie. Plie. Length and long. Keep the pelvis nice and square. Open, shift your eye focus higher, and lower. So a slightly faster tendu for us. We've got out 2, 3, forward in 2, 3, 4, out 2, we're in for 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ram pa 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 yam pa pa da pa 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 ya pa pa ya pa 4, 3, 2, 1. Out 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Pa pa ya pa pa. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. High deadly. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Have a rest on the 8. Then you repeat the entire thing. out, a 2, a 3, a 4, you're in, a 2, a 3, a 4, and out for 2, and in for 2, and in. Ba 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 dum ba ba, yum ba 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 dum ba ba, yum ba ba. E1, a 2, a 3, a 4, 2, a 3, a 4, in 2, 3, 4, out 2, in 2, 4, 3, 2, 1. To the back, and 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, 7, 8, yum ba ba ba, yum ba ba ba, yum ba 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 ba. Join into that fifth position, find your balance, and let's take that front foot off. And then we'll close fifth and come down. All right, here we go. Prepare that arm first to second. Reach out and long and long and long and in. That's faster. You go in. Out and in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Out. Push it long and reach it out. 2, 3, 4, and out. A 2. In for 2, 4, 3, 2, 1. En trois. 2. Keep breathing. And have a rest your back. A 2, a 3, a 4. In. And out. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Reaching it long out. And in. And out for 2. You're in for 2. That's 4, 3. Long and out. You go in. Cross that fifth. And now even these ones. Cross, 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 cross. And here we go. 2, 3, 4. Be quick and precise. And quick and precise. Out. Front. Hold it there. Alright, find that balance in fifth to start. Good stuff. Now watch me not sickle our foot when we pick up. And close in fifth without the carouse. And lower. Whew. Okay, so the en croix, I admit, it's speedy. But make sure you keep breathing and close those fifth positions like with intention. Yeah, like you really mean it. All right, here we go, second side. Out for 2. That's 4, 3. Inside leg back. Really make sure that it's crossed behind the spine. Reaching it out, long and in. Out for 2 and 4, 3, 2, 1. En croix and in and close with intent. Reaching it out and keep the toes on the floor when you go. Nice and quick. Toes are on the floor. Reach and in. Massage the floor and 2. You're in. Stay tall and lifted on that supporting side. Don't let yourself sink into that hip. It's very tempting. And tall. Keep your shoulders, your ribs, and your hips nice and square. And rise. Hi, Dudley. You gonna let me do my balance? Oh, and close into fifth position and stay. Our next exercise is battement glisse. So if you feel that this combination gets a little bit too complicated or speedy, just slow it down a little bit, and I'll explain how to do that once I teach the combination. So we've got 1 slow, 2 quick, 1 retiré, 1 développé. I know it seems like a lot, but it's actually okay. So you've got going slow first. So out and a close, you're in, petit retiré and a développé. Slow out, 2 are quick, up and a down with a développé. Slow out, you're in, up, close to the back, and then développé. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, close at 8. And then we just reverse the whole thing. So you've got slow and a close, you're in, retiré with a développé. Slow and close, you're in, retiré and out. And slow and 2, you're in. Stay where you are and développé. And then we've got our piqué en rond and 2, yum, pum, 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 reach and close. Okay? So if you find that to be a little bit too much, the 2 quick, just do it as 1 slow. So that would look like this. You would go glissé and close, retiré and développé. Glissé, close, retiré and développé. Glissé, close. This one is just going to be a little bit different. You're going to have to pass it and then change it so that you finish in front. And then you can still continue to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, close, 8. Okay? All right, so let's take that with the music. Where are we here? All right, preparing our arm first, a second on the introduction. Slow and a quick. Retiré and développé. Slow out, super quick. Up and a développé. Slow, hold it out there. Up and then change. That goes 1, 2, 3. Brush up 4, 5, 6, 7, close 8. Slow. You're quick. Retiré with a développé. Slow out. In, up. Retiré out. That's slow. You're in. Up and out. Pick rond, 2, 3. Brush, and brush. Close. Hold the 5th. And good stuff. We have a guest appearance from little Mr. Dudley Man. Hopefully we can get through our second side with him. He doesn't always like that second side, so I'll stand this way. Hopefully that will make him a little bit more obedient. All right, ready? Here we go, Dad. We can do it. Ready? And slow. And 2. Retiré. Développé. Slow. You're in. Up. And retiré to the side. Slow out. You're in. Up, down, and front. 2, 3. Front. And slow out. And 2 are quick. Up to a développé to the front. And in. Up and développé. Side and in. Up and développé. We piqué rond. 2, 3. Brush and close. All right, so I have a second glissé exercise for us today. Fairly simple in setting, although I do think that it's going to burn the old inside thigh muscles. So we have 8 that close to the front, so we're going all in second position. We've only got second position to worry about here. So you go in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, plie 8. Flat, 2, 3, plie 4, up, 5, 6, and 7, close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, up, 2, 3, 4, plie, passage devant. So come to the front straight away there. 5, 6, and 7, plie 8. Then 4 glissés. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 7, plie. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shave it up, 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, you're up, you're down. 1, 2, you're up, you're down. Sorry, Dad, 2, and up, you're down. 1, 2, and up, you're down. Whew, that's gonna be hard. All right, here we go. Start with 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, plie. Enjoy your plie while you have it. Down, up, and 1, 2. Up, and down. Pass, hold that inside. 5, 2, 3, 4, and up. And 1, 2, 3, 4, up. Now it gets hard. 1, 2, you're up. 1, 2, up. 2, up. 1, 2. Oh, that poor supporting leg. Give yourself a little stretch there. Oh, my goodness. Other side. Enjoy the plie while you have it. Plie, shake up, put behind. 1. a little happy bum stretch there as well. Whew, all of that, you probably need a little rondeggion exercise and a bit of a stretch. So we're going to work on our different écarté lines here. So just take a breathe on your introduction. 3, 2, 3, 4. Tendu, look towards the bar. 1, and feel the length. And then looking up close. Tendu, fondu. Take it around, and then with the plie round. You've got 4 rondeggions. 2, 3, 4, 2 it, glisse height, 6, and 7, 8. Attitude 1, 2, and keep it long and around. Stretch, jeté up, down, jeté up, down, and then long stretch. 2, recover, up, 4, port de bras, back, and 7, and close. So this time we're going to reverse it. So that means we start with the up feeling first, then the down feeling. Tendu, fondu. Reach your leg long and round to the allongé line there, so you're in an open fifth position. And then, okay, that's going to be really difficult to do. And then you go through your, excuse me, Dudley, you go through your plie and round. You've got 4 more rondeggions, 2, 3, 4. We went glisse height for 2, and 7, 8. You have on a fondu with attitude, keeping it round, try and keep those hips nice and level, and then stretch to the front. Before you have your 2, rondeggion jeté 6, rondeggion jeté again 7 and 8, and then full stretch forwards, recover, up. The leg is in the tendu devant position, and then port de bras, back, and 7, close. All right. Breathe in the arm, and keep the shoulder away from your ear, and find that eye focus. Tendu, fondu, and round, up, and through, and again, up. Rondeggion 4, 3, 2. Now here you really want to feel that transfer of weight onto your supporting leg, all the way around, and again. And attitude. Keep those hips level. Try not to hit anything. Stretch. And 2 rondeggion jeté. And 1 more. Here we go for the long lunge. Split your jeans down. Recover up. And port de bras back. And reverse. So we look up to our hand first. And then look away. You've got up and through. Round for 4, 3, 2, 1. 1. Round. And again, reach those toes out nice and long. Attitude. Once again, try not to hit anything. Through. And stretch. Reach it long. Jeté up. Jeté up. Over with a bent leg. Keep those hips nice and level. And port de bras back. And stay. Let's be still and quiet for a moment. Right, other side. Breathe. And looking. Look up this time. Tendu, fondu. Through. 2 at glisse height. Attitude. And you should take up. And lunging down. back. And looking up. And looking down. Through. And up and around. And one more time, same thing. Long jump for 4, 3, 2, 1. Release a height. And one more time, release a height. Attitude. Stretch it out long. And up. And fondue. Quarter back. Nice and calm to finish. Alright, so after that nice lovely rondeggion, we've got battement fondue. My personal favorite is always a fondue and a tango mixed together. And we'll start in our 5th position. Prepare your arm first to second position on your introduction. So we've got battement long to start. So you're reaching up, out, 1, close. Fondue touch to the floor. Fondue 5, arm to 5th, hold it, passe, squeeze it down and release it. 2, up, fondue to the back and fondue. You're up to the demi point and into go. Let's take the arm to reverse. Up, 1, 2, and fondue. Here, up, and fondue. Definitely lift up here, close to the front, and 1, 2, and 3, close, 4, 1, 2, 3, and around. Just start all over again. So the rondeggion en l'air that we have there at the end, the first set, you're coming from the front, and it's going to extend out to the side. Keep the leg still. It comes straight in. You go round to the front, in, round to the front. 3 of those and then close behind. In reverse, it's rondeggion. So you're coming from the back. You extend out, keeping the thighs still, round to the front and straight out, round to the front and straight out and close. So ideally the height of that leg is going to be 45 degrees. So that means that when you are touching into that calf muscle, you're touching in at mid-calf. All right, here we go. And extending out, reach, close, fondue to the front, fondue. Let's take the arm up right away there. In, and reach to the back, close, fondue to the floor, and fondue, take the arm up right away, and in, reach out, close, fondue to the side, and let's go right up right away with that arm, and to the front, out. You can do that part on the point if you want, close, up, oops, round, round, and up, we go reach, 2, fondue, to the floor, and 1, up, passe, hold it there, reach out, close, fondue, to the floor, fondue, up to that full position, and in you go, out to the side, close, on the floor, up, and passe, close, out, turning 2, 3, and close, 1, round, round, up, and round. Hopefully you had more success than I had. Alright, so let's get ready for our battement frappe. So you've got 1, 2, and out, 4. So we're going to go slow, and a quick, and a quick, and a quick coupe to the back. 2. Make sure that leg is nice and cross coupe side. 2. 1, 2, 3. Double front, double side, double back, double side to the back, and 1, 2. You've got 1, 2, 3, and cut. 1, 2. You've got 1, 2, 3, and cut. Side. 2. 1, 2, 3. Double demi point. 6, 7, and an 8. Another coupe. inside leg does the petit battement, and we're going to start off slow and even with our petit battement. So you pick up to the back and you've got even, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, 8, and faster, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 7, 8, up, 2, 3, 4, and pirouette, and up, off, and out, and a stay. Now obviously, depending on what you're working with in your dance space, you may have to angle things slightly different when it comes time for that pirouette. I might actually just end up taking mine to finish square this way. Oh, guest appearance from Sophie. So yeah, you just want to be aware of your surroundings, aware if there's any animals around you, just in case you might accidentally kick them. All right, here we go. 2, and out. You've got slow, and 3, 2, 1, coupe, 2, and 3, 2, 1, cut, side, 2, that's 3, double quad, 2, 3, 4, and back, 2, and 3, 2, 1, cut, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, cut, side, 3, 2, 1, and out, 2, 3, 4, cut, lift, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, quick, and close in. I'm going to take a little preparation here, up, plie, and pirouette, and then find your attitude position. Find those arms in 5th position, or if you want, you can take them to 2nd. Hold it there. Ooh, not the best ending, but it'll do. All right. You've got your 3, 2, 1, coupe. It should go out like a dart. 3, cut, side. 3, 2, quad. 2, 3, 4, and to the back. 2, 3, 2, 1, cut, front. Nice and sharp. Crisp, crisp, and out. 2, 3, 2, hold. And fast. Keep the turnout on that leg. And again, you might want to find that preparation first. And then plie, pirouette. Ooh. And depending on how much room you have, into your attitude. Really turn out that underneath leg. And close. Good for you guys. All right. So we've done our frappe exercise. I think now's a good time maybe to do a little bit of stretch. So let me get you a piece of music here. I think this will do quite nicely. And over you go. And bend and stretch. Up. Bend and stretch. And I always like to do a bit of an attitude position here, so I get that stretch in my hip. And to 2nd position. And again, I like to open up in that hip a little bit there. All right, and taking your leg off your bar, other side, and stretching over. Bend and stretch. This is my preference. You may choose that you want to do a split on the floor. That's awesome. Hi, Sophie. And stretching that leg in the attitude position as well. For a little bit of adage, if you've got the space, you want to try and start a little bit further back on your bar because we're going to start with a chasse animal. So breathe the arm in the introduction. I'm going to actually angle it just towards, because again, I have this nice wall right here that my legs keep on hitting. So chasse animal. 1, lift 2, lift port de bras back, 4, lift to the arabesque, 6, stay 7, lift 8 to penché down, 2, and recover up, 4, rise at 5, lower 6, fondu 7, closing 8, développé devant, 2, arm to 5th, and close. Développé derrière, to second, 6, 7, and close. Now développé derrière, 1, back 2, rond de jambe, 4, join up 5th, join up 5th, quick turn around, quick port de bras forwards, and 8. And then we're going to repeat the whole thing onto the other side. So yeah, chasse en avant, 2, port de bras back, 4, lift it up, 6. Establish that arabesque first. Then, and only then, you lift, you push that leg up higher, higher, higher as you go down, recover up, rise on the recovery, fondu down, and close. 4 count, développé devant, 2, 3, 4. 4 count, développé to the side, 2, 3, 4. Développé derrière, 2, 3, 4. Grand rond de jambe on a straight leg, out to the front, up to 5th position, turn around, quick forwards, port de bras, and recover back up. All right, here we go. Try not to hit the pets. I should have started further back. Chasse, port de bras back, up to arabesque, and stay. Lift the leg first, lift that leg. Penché down, up, and then rising up, and fondu down. Développé devant, 1, 2, and to the side, to the back, up. Chasse animal, port de bras back, lift it up, penché down, strong rise up, fondu, développé forwards, développé derrière, stretch it out, up, and finish. Good stuff. All right. Whew. Almost there. We're into the world of grand battement now. So let's do a little bit of an old faithful grand battement. We'll just take 3 to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1, 2, 3, and plie. Straight behind you. 1, 2, 3. To the side. 1, 2, 3, and face, and up, 6, and up, and 8. Now, I did that with a bent leg. You can do that with a straight leg if you want. It really is just more of a stretch, really, than it is a true technical step. And do try and make sure, though, that when you're taking that as a stretch, don't pull off your supporting leg here. Try and keep your weight placement further forwards onto that supporting leg. And I think we've got enough music that we can do this right and left side right away. Pretty sure you're going to recognize this song, so have fun guessing it. do 1, 2, 3, and plie to the side. 1, up. Point to the front, and up. 2, 3. Face the other side. 1, 2, 3. Plie. Back. To the side, and 1. You take the arm to fit if you want. 3. And up. 2, 3. And we're on our first side. Let's take a quarter forwards. And bend. Stretch. One more time, bend. Stretch. And let's go parallel here. Downward dog, hold it. And plank. Good stuff. Here we go. Push-ups. Elbows in. Up. Oh, only enough for 4 push-ups. All right. Okay. Our last thing that we have to do still is our rises. It's kind of like, it's the one thing that you can possibly do for yourself. That while you're not taking regular classes, it's the one thing that you can really do that's going to target everything. Obviously, all kinds of ways to make it harder and more challenging. You can do no hands on the bar if you wanted to. That's very brave. You could do it all on one leg. We've done that before as well. Today though, let's do, we'll do, just find my tempo here. All right, so we'll take a demi-plie. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 5, 6, 7, 8, rise, and a rise, and a rise, and a rise. We'll move to second. So just an easy shift into second. Same thing in second, 2, 4, 8, 4 rises. And then from there, I want you to transfer onto your right leg, all of the same stuff, onto the left leg, all of the same stuff. All right, here we go. Sorry. Plie, up, plie, up, and rise. 2, 3, and 4. Shift to second, plie, rise up, plie, rise up, 2, shift all the way onto the right leg now, and plie, rising up, plie, rising up, 2, 3, 4, other side, and plie, rise up, plie, rising up, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, now give yourself a good stretch. So we've talked about this before as well. Make sure in this Achilles stretch that you are pressing the heel to the floor, keeping the foot and the leg parallel. Try and keep your hips square as well. Then here, with the bend, again, make sure your knee doesn't cave inwards and it doesn't go outwards, so you're keeping your alignment nice and clean. And then repeating the same thing on the other side. So really stretch that back heel right down to the floor. Keep your tummy muscles still up and lifted. Doesn't hurt, that's for sure. And with a bent leg as well. All right, my dears, well, I am missing all of you guys. Don't know if you're missing me, but that's okay. Thank you for taking class today. I certainly appreciate it. I think that your body in the long run will appreciate it too. And it keeps you a little bit occupied for a bit of your day.